wingspan, very tall structure. It's very hard for Jackson to really post up against her because she's so tall.
Especially with Blake on the bench, but now Edinboro has Jackson on the bench. Both players in some foul trouble in this first half. Freeland drives inside, trying to draw the foul, but she's going to get the bucket anyway.
And Popovich is trying to draw a charge there too, and like I said, Edinboro will strike right back if you let them.
Brennan Lane drives inside. That is good. Brianna Brennan makes it a 1-point game once again.
And she was able to shake off her defender, find a wide open lane, and it looks like we're going to see Jenny Tees come back into the game. I believe that is Tees, as Blake is still on the bench.
Majeski along too strong there. Rebound bounces to Neighbors.
And these are the defensive stops that Gannon needs. They could take the lead on this possession.
Seaball gives it to a wide open Papich. Papich gives Gannon the lead and the crowd explodes.
And Popovich is in double figures now with 10 points, and Gannon is 35-34 now. And Edinboro, they need to respond here. You cannot let Gannon get too far ahead.
4:16 left to go. Gannon takes their first lead, or a lead in the half by 1. Pass inside to Freeland. She's trying to back up Papich. She turns, takes a shot, and Edinboro takes the lead right back.
That's a great move right there by Freeland, trying to shake off Papich. Not able to, but she puts in the friendly roll.
Papich gives it to Brennan. Excuse me, that was Neighbors. Now it gets kicked out to Sundberg. She sets the play. Goes to Seabald. Now to Brennan. To Sundberg. She's going to drive inside at the foul line. Gives it to Papich for 2. That is no good. Gets tipped around. It's going to be brought down, though, by Hospers.
And Hospers got a little bit of playing time against Bloomsburg yesterday as well. Came down with a couple of rebounds, no points. But, you know, sometimes in this offense, you have so many players, you're not going to score, but you'll do a lot of other things for your team.
3:24. 3 here. No good for Hippo. Rebound comes down to Gannon.
And after scoring 29 yesterday, she only has 3 with 3:15 remaining in the first half.
Sundberg kicks it out. Brennan now to Papich. To Seabald. Slowing it down. Now they go to Neighbors. Back to Brennan. Worked around. Sundberg tries to drive inside. She throws up a shot, and that is good. Gannon retakes the lead.
That's the second look Sundberg has had from right below the basket. The first time she threw it out to Neighbors for a 3. This time taking it herself as the defender was trailing her, left her wide open.
Majeski works off the double team, kicks it out. 2 here by Hospers is good. Edinboro retakes the lead. Back and forth action right now. 2:30 left to go in the half. Seabald to Sundberg. Kelly Sundberg pulls back, resets the play. Sundberg gets it back once again, goes to Seabald, wide open, down low, she turns, no shot, she's gonna get called for the travel. And with that, we've reached our final media timeout of the half. Edinboro leading 38-37 with 2:14 left to go.
With 18 institutions, my conference is the largest league across all NCAA classifications. With nearly 7,000 student athletes competing in 23 championships, my conference sponsors the most championships in Division II. With a 78% academic success rate, my conference graduates student athletes well above the national average. We compete with passion. We take pride in our efforts in the arena and in the classroom. The Pennsylvania State Athletic Conference. Passion, pride, Pennsylvania.
NCAA Division II has much to cheer about, as nearly 100,000 student athletes compete with passion and pride. And I'm pleased to share the best news of all. Student athletes are outperforming the rest of the D2 student body in graduation rates. Just another reason why you'll hear us say with pride, I chose Division II. Learn more at d2sa.org.
Welcome back to the PSAC Women's Basketball Championship, and this is how these two teams got here.
Yeah, you can argue that Gannon has had the much tougher road, having to go through California, who has actually beaten Edinboro in the Macomb Fieldhouse by 25 points, and then in Bloomsburg, who beat Gannon in the finals. But Edinboro didn't have it easy either, having to go against IUP, who was starting to get late in the year with the return of Lindsay Stamp, and Westchester, who is a very hot shooting team at points. But both of them are here, and it's a very tight-knit game so far, only separated by 1 point with 2:08 left.
So 1 point lead for Edinboro. They have the ball now. Majeski to Hospers. Now to Hippo. Back to Hospers. Gives it to Majeski. Edinboro slowing down the pace. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Lindsay throws up a shot. That is no good. Hospers gets the rebound, works out around 3 players.
Like I said, Hospers did not score yesterday, but she got a lot of big rebounds. She has scored today. That's her second rebound of the game. First offensive, and it's a big momentum boost.
Lindsay to Freeland. Back out to Lindsay now. She's going to try and drive inside. Kicks it out to Majeski. Majeski turns. Hospers. A 3 here by Hippo. That is good, and they extend the lead up to 4.
And Gannon, they need to start responding on offense as well as defense. They're letting Edinboro get a lot of second chances, letting them convert with a minute 13 left.
Sundberg looks to drive inside. She does, that's Sebald, and she hits a 2 there. Makes it a 3-point game. 2-point game, excuse me.
She has 10 in the game now as we have reached 1 minute remaining in the first half.
Majeski to Hippo. Lindsay inside to Majeski. Majeski draws the foul and gets the bucket.
The foul's going to be on Sundberg as we look at the replay here. Majeski getting the pass from Laura Lindsay. Just throws it up behind her back. Majeski enters double digits. She has 10. Sundberg with 2 fouls now. Majeski going to the line. 70% on the year, and she misses it.
Jenny Tees gets the rebound. 45 seconds left in the half. Edinboro leads 43-39. Sundberg brings it up. Looking to set the play here. They go to Papich. Now over to Batts. Brittany Batts to Tees. Now to Papich. Papich, 5 seconds on the shot clock. She gets double team, finds a wide open Tees, and that is good for 2.
And Jen Papich going right between 2 defenders to the open Tees, who now has 4 points in the game. None easier than the 2 she just made.
13 seconds. Edinboro up by 2. They will hold till the last shot. Majeski drives inside. She gets it blocked by Papich. Gets it back, however, throws it up. That's no good. Gannon gets the rebound, but Edinboro will take the 2-point lead into the locker room.
And that could have been big if Majeski got the offensive rebound, made the shot for Edinboro's momentum. Now Gannon, after being down by as many as 8 in the game, only down by 2 as we head to halftime, 43-41 Edinboro.
A close game so far.